The first step to getting out of a toxic situation is looking at yourself, looking at your situation from an objective standpoint, and being completely honest with what's going on, who's participating, and what is their contribution to it. Before you blame anybody else, before you call anybody narcissistic, before you say that he or she is not valuable and that they're just negative and all of those things that we love to do, that our ego loves to do for us, we have to look within. We have to look within. And we have to understand that if we are in a toxic situation, that means that we are toxic. If I'm in a toxic situation, I am toxic. I am unhealthy. I am unhealthy. You have to do that. And the reason you have to do that is because it gives you power. There's only two mindsets you can take in life: power or victim. Power or victim. So if you are in an unhealthy, toxic, unproductive, bad situation, don't talk like a victim and don't put the power on them and say that they're the cause of it. Although their actions may contribute to the overall cause, we're not going to do that. At all times, we want to be the person in power. At all times, we want to be the person who is aware. We want to be the person who is conscious. We want to be the person who is making efficient, healthy, happy decisions. And so there's nothing wrong with being in a toxic situation. There is something wrong with being in a toxic situation, being aware of it, and keeping the same behaviors that got you there. So step number one is to look around at the situation objectively, look at yourself, blame yourself, because when you blame yourself, you give yourself power. When you blame yourself for your circumstance, you give yourself the power needed to escape. If you don't blame yourself, you are giving the power to someone else. And when you do that, you can't escape. You can't get out of it. You can't grow from it. You can't mature. Every time you give your power to someone else, you are taking it away from you. The second step, and I wrote 12 steps in my book, Dear Soul. I wrote 12 steps, but I just want to give you 2 or 3 right here. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot going on, so I just want to give you 2 or 3 right here. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. Create a plan, whatever it is. Create some type of plan. Okay, make it a daily plan, a weekly plan, even a monthly plan, because in a realistic situation, it may take you 90 days to get out. Maybe you have a lease with someone. Your lease isn't up till March and it's January. Maybe, it's a job situation. Your boss that is causing the toxic situation, maybe they're leaving in April. So you have to really get through the next 90 days, Create some type of plan. Create a plan that allows you to start right away. Because if you are in a truly bad situation and you realistically cannot escape right now, which is a very realistic situation, the least you can do for yourself is create a plan that allows you to start right away. Obviously, I don't know everybody's situation. Make sure you are going to the gym. All right. And when I say go to the gym, I use it as a broad term. This could be yoga, this could be swimming, mountain climbing, Pilates, sprinting, whatever that is. I'm just going to say the gym. Whatever that is, make sure you are going, make sure you are consistent. That needs to be a part of your plan, because having a great relationship with physical fitness is the number one way, in my mind, in my opinion, it's the number one way to reduce stress, to reduce anxiety, to reduce depression, to set a new standard for how you're going to live. If you work 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, and you just go home, you're just taking that any negative energy. If you had a bad day at work, you're just taking it home. And I know you may have a great lover at home, great friends, great kids, and they may make you feel better, but you owe it to yourself to go to the gym, get a good sweat, get a good stretch, get a good run, whatever it is. Sweat it out, man. It will literally save you. The gym will save your life. Invest in a membership. If you're willing to pay $7 a month for Netflix, and you should be willing to pay $10 a month for a gym membership, or 20 or 30. Netflix is doing nothing to your life. It's only entertaining you. The gym is making you live longer. It's making your muscles support your freaking bones, man. It's making your life better. Then the third thing I want you to do is I don't want you to look back. Don't look back. Journal the whole process. The reason you're going to do that is because each new page you journal is a new day. And it allows you to remind yourself, hey, I'm getting over this. I'm overcoming. I'm getting through this. I'm getting out of this. And each moment of joy, each moment of happiness, stay in the moment and appreciate it. Write it in your journal. When that moment's over, write in your journal. Today was great. I made blueberry pancakes. Whatever it is, you want to celebrate the little victories in life. When you are truly in a toxic situation, it feels as if nothing great is happening outside of you. When a lot of things are going right. So journal it. Journaling will help you remember, hey, man, remember that day 3 days ago? You know, I had that good day. So I know I said don't look back. What I'm saying is don't look back on the negative. Journal what's going on. Journal what's positive. Journal your victories from each day. So then you're building a catalog of success, a catalog of happiness. So if you do look back, right, if your mind starts to look back, then you have something physical. You have your journal. You can pick up a physical journal and you can see, hey, I've grown so much in the last 2 weeks. I've overcame so much in the last month. So journal, okay? Journal everything positive, everything happy, anything that makes you feel good. Just write it down. I know a lot of us in this generation, we take pictures on our cell phones, but let's not do that. Cell phones, they carry vibrations, all right? Journal is, you're the only person touching the journal. You're the only person seeing it. Write it down. Manifest it through writing. Thanks for watching this video. I wanted to give you guys something today, man. 3 tips that you could kind of implement if you really want an extensive guide to help you get out of a toxic situation. You have to read my book, Dear Soul, Love After Pain. I will give you a discount code that you can use. I'll give you like 10% off. When I get home, I'll do this for you. I'll give you like 10% off the book. Dear Soul, Love After Pain. You can order it from SylvesterMcNutt.net. The book will help you, I promise you. I talk about trust issues, getting over an ex, how to leave a toxic situation, happiness, mindfulness, how to stop overthinking, excessive thinking. I talk about all this stuff in the book. Read the book, devour it. If you have the book already, which a lot of my fans already have the book, it's one of my most popular books. Read the book again and again and again. I read the book every 4 months because it talks about the healing processes. It talks about the 5 steps of grief and loss. It talks about grieving. Read the book, man. It will help you. It will be your go-to guide when things get rough. All right. Thank you for your time. Peace and love to you.